Some people think bringing a baby to a job interview is career suicide. David did it anyway, not to make a statement, not for sympathy. His childcare cancelled 20 minutes before the biggest interview of his life, so he showed up, holding his 8-month-old daughter, and within 30 seconds, the room decided who he was. The receptionist blinked. "Is this daycare?" HR leaned over and whispered, "This isn't a good look." Then someone laughed, but here's the part that shocked me most. The loudest laugh came from his ex-business partner, the same guy who once told David that choosing fatherhood over scaling their startup was professional suicide. He looked at the baby and smirked, still choosing diapers over ambition. The baby started fussing. The room went quiet, and David didn't flinch. Most people would apologize, over-explain, walk out. He didn't. He calmly adjusted the diaper bag and waited. Because here's the part nobody in that room understood. He wasn't desperate for the job. He was testing the company. But here is where it gets strange. The boardroom doors opened. The CEO walked in. Everyone straightened like soldiers. She scanned the room, and when her eyes landed on David, she smiled, not confused, not surprised, like she'd been expecting him. She turned to HR. Did he bring the prototype? Silence. You could actually feel the air shift. David slowly unzipped the diaper bag, and instead of wipes, instead of bottles, he pulled out a tablet, running a live AI framework. The same system this company had spent 2 years trying and failing to replicate. The CEO nodded. He designed the original architecture before stepping away to raise his daughter after his wife passed away. And just like that, the laughter died. The ex-partner's face drained of color. Most people miss this next part. The CEO wasn't just impressed. She was watching. You laughed at him. She asked the ex-partner. Silence. You pitched us for funding last quarter, she continued. We were considering it. Pause. We're not anymore. That single sentence cost him millions. Then she turned to HR. And as for mocking a candidate, 2-week notice, effective immediately. Karma doesn't scream. It signs paperwork. 3 hours later, David walked out with an offer. Lead architect, flexible schedule, full autonomy. Not because he was a single dad, because he was the best person in the room. The baby giggled in his arms as he shook the CEO's hand. And here's the secret I mentioned at the beginning, the key nobody saw coming. Power isn't loud. He walked in, already holding the advantage. That's why he never reacted. That's why he never flinched. They thought he brought a weakness into the room. He brought proof. So here's the lesson. Never mistake responsibility for weakness. And never mock someone who might control your next opportunity. If you want to see what happened when another company underestimated a single parent and lost everything, watch the next video on your screen. Trust me, it's worse.